Yesterday during our day off, we were reflecting on three questions. Three questions were, what are you doing? Why are you doing it? And who are you doing it for? So we're going to take some time today to share with you some thoughts from our reflection.
I thought about this, and I thought about what am I doing? And first I thought, well, biking across the country, of course. But then I kind of looked at the bigger picture of, like, not necessarily the world as a whole, but America as a whole, and it goes along with our t-shirts, and that's being active in what our culture is like.
Why in the heck would I want to bike 1,000 miles? You know, like, well, you know, to show that this is such an important issue. You know, it's dealing with lives. And
what we're doing out here is we're celebrating life. Life is just such a precious gift, and so we're just out here celebrating all of our lives and all the gifts that God's given us. The main reason why we're doing this is to give glory to God, to thank Him for what He's given us, and who we're doing this for is for everyone, not just the unborn, but all people who are alive, including you.
I think what we're doing just exemplifies what life can be, and what we as humans can do in our lives.
I'm doing it for those who are confused at this whole thing, who don't know how to think or how to feel about abortion or pro-life or pro-choice or any of that, who have just been kind of embodied in the culture that we live in right now, and peer pressure and everything that goes along with that.
We're sharing life. We're sharing the joy of life. We are dedicating our time to serve and glorify God. And we're offering up our pain and suffering to the Lord.
I'm riding to remind myself and others that you can push through pain, and you can push through difficulties, and you can challenge yourself, and you can see the goodness that's around you, and the beauty, and the truth, and the hope, despite any kind of difficulties that we have.
After the first year, so the second year that I did this trip, this was a very good way for me to help understand the crucifixion. Because for me in my life, this is the most pain, the most suffering, and the most giving of myself that I've ever done in a very short period of time. So actually going into this trip, I did a lot of meditation on what is the crucifixion, you know, going through the stations. So for me on a very personal level, this trip is kind of, in a very small way, figuring out what did Jesus go through, and then understanding His love and how much pain that was, but yet to still keep going through it.
I think the biggest attack on our culture, on our faith, is abortion. It's the destruction of God's people, God's children. And I take it, you know, personally.
These pregnancy resource centers really do save lives, and if it wasn't for them, these women wouldn't be able to see a picture of their baby, or wouldn't be able to hear a heartbeat.
Abortion kills these babies that don't even have a chance to make life better, no matter what hand they're dealt. Because I think that's the argument a lot of people think that, like Wes said, that your parents don't want to bring their kids into misery when they can't take care of them, when they can't do this. But I mean, so many success stories of people that started with nothing that now have everything they've ever wanted. And I just feel like abortion just robs those children of even making the decision to make it better for themselves.
But in the big scope, I think that I'm doing this to show humanity, or remind humanity of what love is and what it means to serve each other, what it means to be humble, and I'm hoping that this trip will open some eyes and open some hearts to the idea that you can be pro-life and also be for women's rights. There's a lot of confusion around the idea of what pro-life means, and I think it would be really awesome for people to really look into the topic further and understand that what we're trying to do is build up women, and by doing that, by building up women and helping them understand their options, by getting them to women's care centers and really supporting them, we are trying to build up humanity.